What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is the 1st of July. We're taking a look this morning. We'll take a look at Casper, and we'll start this video off looking at the cryptobubbles.net website, see what's going on today from a quick visual here in the cryptocurrency markets. Welcome to the channel, everybody, all of the new and current subscribers. Thanks, guys. So it looks like XCC is up currently today, 34.2, BSV 19.9. Litecoin's actually up. It looks like the day 14. Looks like MKR, which I believe is Maker, up 10.9. Woo up 11. Doge 4.1. Guys, let's go jump into the CSPR USDT cryptocurrency chart. This is the Casper chart. This is a daily chart, guys, on tradingview.com. We had a pretty volatile day yesterday, mid-morning in the cryptocurrency markets. Looking at my phone, and markets were in the green. All of a sudden, markets are down pretty good, and then they end the day basically back up in the green. So pretty interesting, volatile day. I think it had to do with the Bitcoin futures, the Bitcoin ETF. So got some news out there. Perhaps it wasn't approved. Not quite sure what the news was. But anyways, what is going on here with CSPR USDT? So if we take a look back, we're going to take a look over here in the November to December time frame real quick, and then we'll jump into the nitty-gritty of the chart. So we're going to take a look over here. We had a similar move here. We have basically a move down to a double bottom, nice rally, pullback, and then we have the top. So let's take a look at what this move is here. We have a double bottom. We have a nice rally here, little pullback, then the top. Let's check out the other side of that, which would be a decline. So we have this, you could basically call it 1, 2, 3, 4. This is kind of 5. Over here, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, kind of 5, or we could do something along the lines like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So why did I do that? Well, we're trying to see here if this thing is close to some kind of a bottom and getting ready for a rally. So we spoke about in the last couple Casper videos, I'm just going to clean up the chart for you guys, that there's a chance that these lows here were going to be undercut. And that took place, it looks like the date was the 29th of June. Looks like the price came down to our 370 as support. So those lows were undercut, and 370 came in as support. Looks like our low just happens to be 370, and that is where our line is on the chart. Go back to the last Casper video. I had these lines already here. They're not new for just this video alone. So that is good to see. We also talked about that there is a support area. So if we take a look here, let me just get rid of this line on the chart. This old resistance right here, it was support over here. Then the market broke, and then it broke out to the upside past that. That is now potentially turning into support. So at least for today's candle so far, the 1st of July, that is our support. 370 looks like right here we have a low of 372. So we did put in new lows for the day. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. If 370 starts to fail, then there's decent support, 65, 63, 61. We only made it down to 70 today. If those fail and don't hold, you're looking back at 334. But if we look back at that similar structure back in here, in this November timeframe, we could be in for, which I talked about before, some kind of a, probably not just a straight V rally here, probably more of a sideways, ping-ponging in between some of these levels, maybe do that double bottom and then start to rally. Now, keeping in mind, there is a lot of markets right now. You can call them meme coins, etc. That are, they're not all meme coins, but some are, that are really making big moves to the upside. And something like Casper, you can argue that it's already made its move. Something like XRP, which has not made its move yet. You have XLM that broke out. You have Bitcoin Cash that has made a phenomenal run to the upside. You have Dogecoin starting to break out to the upside past some major resistance levels overnight. So something like Casper should start to catch up to all of that. So that's just my thoughts. Now let's play out a couple scenarios here on the daily chart. So let's say this 370 level is the bottom. Today is the bottom candle. We could do, talk about this in other videos as well. We could do a couple things here. We could rally straight up into a new high, which would basically take us above 435 or so. Then we get that pullback to a higher low, and then we get that next leg up, which is usually very strong. That's scenario number one. Scenario number two is we rally somewhere in here, maybe up to 415. We find resistance. We pull back, but we put in a higher low, call it around 395, and then we get that higher high. And that usually that next higher high can be extremely, extremely strong. So there's a chance we do that. Then there's always that chance we do that double bottom. So that's a couple scenarios, guys, what I see here for the Casper chart. Casper is currently off the highs of back in May. Looks like we're about a 40% move off the highs. If you take the fibs and you take this last level here, that's not the fibs. Let's see if this has any correlation here. We'll take the fibs. So the price based on that consolidation is currently above that would be the 382, right around like 37.4. So my level was at 370 and the fibs are give or take around 374. So some support in there. So that is pretty much it, guys, on what I see here for Casper. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has, you can see the volatility in yesterday's candle. So today's sitting tight. We're still above 30K, but we still have to break above 31.5, and then we're off to 34,000. Casper is one of the few that on my watch list that is up in the green today, up 2.41% currently. And like I said, I'm going to talk about perfect support off one of my lower levels. Let's take a look at the 3-minute here so I can show you this. So here is the move down right into, look at that resistance candle right there at 395. Perfect. And then undercut the lows, boom, hit the 370, and now marching higher. If we can get back above 395 and hold, that would be a very good scenario for the bulls. So let's see here as we head into the 4th of July weekend. It's a long weekend for a lot of people. Markets, I think, are closed on Monday, if I'm correct, or it's some kind of a half a day. Cryptocurrency markets obviously do not stop trading, so that is very nice. I was just in and out of some Dogecoin trading over yesterday and as of this morning, kept doing essentially some scalping, maybe a little bit longer term trades on some Dogecoin. It still looks like it's doing very well and just getting started to the upside, but that's just my opinion. So let's see here. Is Casper finally done this whole 40% move plus leg to the downside? You know, it just may be. There's a lot of support in there. If they want to wreck the markets, though, like I said, 334 could be in the cards when we've seen that price support come into play many times back in this time frame. But look at all this trading within this range right here. I would be surprised to see Casper not hold this level at least for a couple weeks. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for me. I'll be back with some more videos today and throughout the next couple days. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and join us here on the channel. Turn those notifications on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great holiday weekend. Take care.